Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot. Here with another monthly for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun and Rising, for the month of February 2018. Forgive me, but I've been having a lot of things going on, so I have been super busy, guys. But I did not forget about the last 4 that I have to do. Okay, and I'm going to do that now. So, let's see. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Scorpio, Sun and Rising for the month of February 2018? Show me Scorpio. You know, it takes a lot of energy to clear out of your head everything that you may be going through and be able to connect with others, to give them a positive message, especially if you have a hard time. You know, I'm getting prepared for battle. So therefore, I've had a lot of things on my mind, and it's been really hard to just go in and leave readings. You know, so I have to make sure I'm always A1 before I leave you guys a message. Okay? All right, 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups. The World. Ace of Wands. 3 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. The Tower. 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, the first message that comes through to me, I'm looking at these cards, is that some of you Scorpios may be attending a family member, a best friend, somebody very close to you. You could be attending a wedding. You could be watching love develop, you know, from a family member or a friend, you know, just watching a relationship. So on the outside looking in, okay? You could be watching these individuals celebrate something very special. And it's really hard to be happy for others when your whole life is falling apart, okay? Or you seem to feel it's falling apart. Remember that what goes up must come down, and what goes down must go up, okay? So right now, I just feel, honestly, that with a lot of you Scorpios, those of you that may be, you know, part of a wedding ceremony or part of witnessing love and feeling as if, you know, you want to be happy for the other individual, but you have so many hard times going on in your own life, it's kind of hard for you to look past what's going on in your life. One thing that I want to recognize, well, one thing I want to say to you guys, and I want you to recognize, is that first and foremost, first of all, you have to learn how to sacrifice, okay? You have to learn how to first be happy for others, all right? In order for things to change in your own love life, in order for things to look brighter in your own future, okay? Everybody has their moment. Everybody has their moment where they're going to go through a very tough time, where things are not going to seem to come together, all right? And you have to save face, put on a smiling face as if you give a shit that they're getting married or that they're in love or whatever, you know? What I want to tell you is that jealousy will get you nowhere, all right? And there's going to be some people that are going to, you know, oppose that. Like, you know, no, I'm not jealous or whatever. I just got a lot going on, Linda. Okay? But I'm here to tell you that things will definitely get brighter for you. It looks like, you know, some of you have to attend someone's wedding, someone's celebration, someone's pregnancy. Doesn't look like your own. It looks like you're attending someone else, like you're on the outside looking into someone else's situation when you just had a breakup, a recent breakup, okay? Or you've been going through some sort of turmoil and abuse, okay, that you haven't really had an outlet. You haven't had anyone that you could talk to about the problems that you're encountering in your own situation, okay? Because all of the focus have been on a sister, a mother, a cousin, a family member, somebody close to you, all right, with this Three of Cups sitting in the middle. What I'm going to tell you is this. First and foremost, you have to let go of your ego. That's number one, all right? And you have to be able to reach out to others and say, listen, I'm going through some problems, and I need your help, you know. Just find someone that you can communicate with, someone that you can talk to and tell that you're having a hard time, okay? Because, you know, this is one of those moments to where it's kind of like all eyes on you. Spirit is watching you, so they want to watch the way that you know, pull yourself together and congratulate someone else. They're watching you. They're watching that, okay? I get that real strongly with that Six of Pentacles being there, the Nine of Cups in the world. You know, I just, this is a part of growth. It's inevitable, okay? There's going to be times where you have hard times and you have to celebrate someone else or be happy for someone else. Be careful, Scorpio, that your own personal lifestyle or your own personal things that you're going through are not affecting the way that you relate to others or the way that you celebrate others. You know, I kind of get the sense, I see a lot of you that are, you may have just had a breakup. Your life is falling apart. Maybe it's been a bad few years. Maybe it's not just a recent breakup. Maybe it's just been that you haven't been able to find someone that really connects with you. And you're having the opportunity to watch others and watch how they're in love and watch how they're happy. And, you know, that person is calling you, girl, I need your help. You know, help me pick out the wedding gifts and help me decorate my wedding. Or, you know, I'm pregnant and it's my first baby. And, you know, they're really happy. And you know, you're like the party pooper. I do understand. I've been through a lot of things in my life. You know, people think that I just throw up these cards and I don't really relate to what a lot of you are going through, but you would be surprised, the woman behind the cards, what I've been through, the sacrifices I've had to give. And sometimes, you know, oftentimes it feels to me that it doesn't get any better. Like, you know, I'm always the bridesmaid, never the bride, you know. I feel that way. I do. So I totally understand where you're coming from with this. Okay? But whatever you do, try to be happy for someone else. Try to celebrate someone else, even if you don't have your own experience to live through. Let me tell you how easy this is. It's difficult, but it's also very easy. Okay? So listen to me. If you are the type of individual who's always had players, people that hurt you, people that devastated you, and Spirit puts you in a situation to where you have to experience someone else finding love, finding happiness, this is your opportunity to live through them, vicariously through them, okay? So you're supposed to gravitate towards their situation, try to sort of like imagine that it is you, okay? Because if you've had nothing but shit, you think negatively. So therefore, you're going to produce negatively. You're going to manifest negatively. So what you're called to do is to live vicariously through someone that is having a really good time right now. You'd be surprised how that could actually help your situation, how you could find love. If you could just pull yourself together to be happy for someone else, you'd be surprised how that situation could boomerang, or the effect could, you know, slide over to you and you know, rub off on you. You know, it's kind of like when people get pregnant, like a lot of your friends are getting pregnant and you're going to all kind of baby showers and stuff, you know, or you hold the baby and then you find out a month later that you're pregnant too, you know, that sort of thing, you know. This is your opportunity to gain experience from someone else, vicariously through someone else. I think I'm going to name the message that. Living vicariously through someone else, okay? That's what I see for your first message. So let me meditate a little bit and see what I can see for some of you other Scorpios. Okay, another message that came through me, and you got to remember, I paused this video to beat down the cards. I probably should do it in front of you guys, but this is not a fly on the wall, so this is something for my own reference to go off of. Some of you guys may be connected with a fire sign, Leo, Aries or Sagittarius individual. You could have just recently met this person, okay? So you don't know much about their lifestyle. You don't know much about their situation. You could have found out that you have a little bit of competition, that this person may be still involved with someone else, okay? Now, when you first met this person, you didn't pay attention to the signs, okay? The Six of Pentacles is an individual that may give more than they actually receive, okay? So you could have been, you know, been the one that initiated all the communication between you and this individual. You could have been the one that initiates all the dates that you hook up with this person. And you didn't really pay attention to, you know, the fact that this person always has something to do, always have something on their plate, always cancels with you, okay? Maybe it's because you've been single for a very long time and you're just looking for a situation to get involved with. You know, let me tell you something. A lot of people do that, okay? So it's not that you're crazy or you're stupid or anything like that. A lot of people will be single for a very long time. Finally, they meet someone that they really like or they really want to get involved with. And they will blind themselves or like turn a blind eye to everything that's going on in that relationship. So you may be praying to God, you know, praying to the universe, you know, send me somebody that is for me, somebody that loves me unconditionally. And then, you know, when God answers you or sends you the signs, you know, which may be that this person always cancels all of your dates that you put together, or this person doesn't, you know, initiate communication with you as much as you initiate communication. You know, you tend to look over that because you're afraid to be single. I'm going to give a message about that, so I don't want to go too far into that, Scorpio. But I honestly feel like there may be some secrets with your new partner. If you haven't found out already, you will find out. Maybe around Valentine's Day. You know, you will find out that, you know, this person has been keeping some secrets from you, or that they're involved with someone else. Okay. I don't feel like it's a marriage or anything like that. I just feels like it feels like, you know, a guy or a woman or whatever that has multiple options, right? And this person is a fire sign. They have multiple options, and you really like this person. You like hanging out with them when you do get a chance to hook up with them, but there's something off. You know, you have to pay attention to your intuition, to that little thing inside of you that says something's not right. You know, I called this person and we were supposed to hook up on Friday, and they didn't call me back till Sunday, and they told me all kind of shit that went on. Their family was in trouble, or, you know, they had a sick dog, or, you know, they made up all sorts of excuses or whatever, but you don't pay attention to that because you're trying to gravitate and hold on to something. Everybody is looking for love. Everybody is looking for an opportunity, something to hold on to. Don't make it codependent. Don't make it to the expense to where you're not paying attention to the signs and the revelations that the universe is giving you with this individual. The big highlight of this month for the zodiac sign of Scorpio is one of two things. The first thing is going to be that you may be called on to support someone else who may be head over heels, falling in love, having a pregnancy, having a wedding, something like that, okay, when your life is falling apart. Number two, it could be that you met somebody new and you really like this individual, but they keep, you know, holding you off, or they keep pushing you away. And the truth of the matter is that they're involved with someone else, okay? And maybe they have a brand new pregnancy, or maybe they have an engagement that they didn't talk to you about. Okay. But you're supposed to, you know, be strong enough to pay attention to the signs that are coming to you, you know, because God is answering you. The universe is answering your questions. But sometimes, like I said, sometimes you can be so lonely, have had problems for so long that you don't even pay attention to the signs that the universe is giving you. All right. So this month, for Scorpio, may be a difficult month. It's only 1 month. It's only 30 days, or not even 30. I think it's like 28. And if this is a leap year, maybe 29 days. Okay. It's only 1 month. Okay. In a span of an entire lifetime. Don't feel as if you're doomed forever. All right. Everybody has to learn lessons. Everybody has to learn their purpose in life. And maybe this person is just not the one. Maybe this individual has a lot of secrets that you're just not ready to deal with. You know, and we can be so desperate to have someone in our lives that we just overlook certain things, you know. And we've all done it. You're not the only one. You're not by yourself, Scorpio. I've done it. I'm Bella, and I've done it. You know, people look at me like perfection, and they don't realize that, bitch, listen, Linda, I have fucked up many times, okay? I don't talk about it, but when I go on my hiatus and I'm not recording for 3 and 4 days and in a couple weeks, it's because I'm probably going batshit crazy. Check on me, okay? The way I check on you. You don't know. We're all living this humanoid lifestyle to where we have these different lessons that we have to learn, and we can't get around them. They're very necessary in order for our evolution, in order for our growth. And everything is just not peachy. Everything is just not perfect. I can't find a perfect reading through this. So if you can find someone else that has a perfect reading for you, by all means, Linda, go for it. But sooner or later, you're going to have to face the truth. You're going to have to face the reality of the situation. You may have given yourself to a person that has multiple options, that may have been lying to you. And you may have to throw away something that you've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into. I want you to stay tuned to my readings, because I'm going to get deep as shit. I'm going to get deep as shit in 2018. Seriously. Like, because I'm going through so much right now, Linda, that I don't have a choice but to pour out my heart to you guys and tell you, you know, my experiences and the things that I've seen, you know, growing and evoluting in this dimension. I'm going to tell you a lot of things, and you're not by yourself. That's one thing that I want you to know, Scorpio. Listen, you're the first sign that I'm going to mention this to, so get in before everybody else. Special 50. I'm going to do it for Valentine's Day, 7 days. I think today is the 7th, February the 7th. I'm going to run it for 7 days. If you haven't already, get into my email, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Mention special 50 in your email, okay? And or 7 days of love. All you got to do is say 7 days of love, and I'm going to send you the special 50, and we can talk about it, all right? People want to know what's going to happen on Valentine's Day. They want some insight into the partner that they may be dealing with, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut, okay? So you're the first sign that I mentioned this through. I'm letting you know off top. I use special 50 because everyone loves it. They love special 50. I don't even know nothing else to do because they're so in love with special 50. You know, and it takes a lot of energy out of me, and I give you a lot more than your $50 can spend. It's crazy, okay? Because I want you to win. I want you to love. I want you to be happy, okay? And sometimes I overextend myself. I do, all right? But if it means that you're going to be happy and you're going to understand your evolution, you're going to understand your growth, then it matters to me. You know, some people have to have things that they fight for, things that they go after. I go after helping the public, helping the collective, and making sure that I enable you to be able to help yourself and maybe to spread that love and help to someone else. I love you so much. Happy Valentine's Day, Scorpio. And I hope that you know, get the messages that you are seeking this month. Remember that if this message didn't pertain to you, or this situation didn't pertain to you, I will do the divine partnerships. I will also do this could be you, and also the fly on the wall. So pay attention to all of that. Like, share, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification button so that you will be the first to know what's going on with me or the videos that I upload. Until next month, Scorpio. Thank you very much.